actually murked them. Can we get a story on that? Like, is there like a YouTube video story on that?
Yeah.
The real YNW Melly Story. What is this, bro?
10-month baby he Joshy he.
Oh shit. I remember that fucking little thing.
And 2 men are in jail this morning, including an up-and-coming Florida rapper. Both men are charged.
Wait, Trap Geek got one? Wait, Trap Geek got it? No way Trap Geek got a Melly shit. No way. Yo, they be on timing. Which one came first? Damn, it looks like so many. Holy shit. Bro, he has so many videos on this shit, bro. It's so many videos on this shit. The other one seemed like it was kind of good. Yeah.
Josh, remember when you went to the studio? Flight was recording Feelings in. What were your thoughts before you went in the studio?
Oh yeah?
Did you assume Flight might be recording a banger? Also, why would you let him record that abomination? Also, new Gideon.
Yeah. Go back? This or go back? First one or go back? The other one was newer? Yeah, no.
Charged in a double murder.
And once you play with Melly to a certain extent, Melvin just don't like that. Melvin on your ass. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind.
God damn, this a movie. What the fuck?
Didn't even mean to shoot him. He just caught me
by surprise. Bro, this nigga's a look at that nigga's picture. Bro, that nigga got the most demonoid fucking.
So, Mr. Demons, you're facing 2 counts of premeditated murder, and the court does find probable cause. You'll be held no bond. And of course, that's without.
Just days after finishing a documentary to celebrate the success of YNW, 2 of its members were shot to death.
It's tough.
This is Jamel Demons, better known by his stage name YNW Melly.
His last name is what?
This is Jamel Demons, better known by his stage name YNW Melly.
No
right now,
shot.
He's
This
being
nigga
held at
last
Broward
name
County
is
Jail, awaiting a long trial ahead of him.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even know this was on some Broward time. I didn't know this was in my city. Bro, what? Bro, this is in Broward, bro? This was in Broward County, bro? I swear to God, I didn't even. What? Yeah.
And right now,
bro,
he's being held at Broward County Jail, awaiting a long trial ahead of him. He's potentially facing life in prison, and they want to give him the death penalty.
I feel like I knew that, but I just forgot.
Cold blood. If convicted and found guilty, this would go down in history as one of the most malicious acts of a rapper.
Yeah, let's see.
Born and raised in South Florida, Jamel was raised by a single mother who gave birth when she was only 14 years old. He does not know who his father is, although there is a—
Wait, what? Gave birth when what?
Who gave birth when she was only 14 years old. He does not know who his father is, although there is a rapper by the name of Dante the Gift who claims to be his dad. Growing up in poverty, Jamel watched his mother struggle for the basic necessities his whole life. In kindergarten, he would meet Christopher Thomas Jr., who we know as YNW Juvie. They lived in the same area and would become longtime friends.
Yeah.
By the time he was 9 years old, he had already put the toy guns down and was playing with the real weapons. And then one day after school, he went to his uncle's house and he found a—
What part of Broward is he at? He looked like he on some Pompano shit. Nah, he might not be Pompano. He might be like— he don't live for Lauderdale. You think it was Pompano? Miramar? That's where I was born. I was born in Miramar, nigga. Miami's Dade. Massachusetts.
To .22 revolver under the couch. He took it outside and fired it, rendering him unable to hear for over
They
a
saying
week.
Guilford? What the fuck is Is there even a Guilford? What the fuck is that? Guilford, Broward County. Guilford, Florida. Let me see. Oh, what the fuck? Is that even Broward? That's Palm Beach. Let me see. You're talking about some Guilford. That's Palm Beach, bruh. It's not Broward. Oh, but he got locked up in Broward. I'm about to
But he
say.
liked it. He took it with
You banned from Broward? And they got run this shit. Fuck is you talking about?
rendering him unable to hear for over a week.
Rage is a storm near you, my backyard.
He took it with him
flooded.
that day, and he started carrying it with him everywhere, including school.
I was only in 4th grade, but I took that bitch everywhere. To school, I took that bitch everywhere.
This only got worse when he took to the streets to find purpose. Even though he was already associated
Oh, them subwoofers, bro.
himself with the
them
Bloods
shit
in the area, he was also finding his passion for music. He listened to Chris Brown and Michael Jackson often,
Yeah.
and started telling everyone he wanted to pursue music seriously.
W artists.
As early as 2014, he had already been recording songs and uploading them online to SoundCloud
This,
and
this
YouTube.
nigga really last name
With
is
his ability
Demons,
to
bro.
sing and rap,
Is that like his mom's last name, or they just chose it because he didn't know his pop? So did they just choose yo my last name Demons on some shit?
it was only time before the world acknowledged his potential. He took on the name YNW Melly, with the YNW standing for the Young New Wave. His friends would also adopt and carry the YNW moniker. YNW Melly, Juvie, Sack Chaser, and Bortland would complete the group.
Sack Chaser. That's the name he chose. YNW Sack Chaser.
Standing for the Young New Wave. His friends would also adopt and carry the YNW moniker. YNW Melly, Juvie, Sack Chaser, and Bortland would complete the group. But it wasn't an easy path, and it took a few trials and tribulations before anything would change.
Okay. Get your ass 33rd. Matter of fact, a goal line. If your brother run up, that boy gon' get close.
What? Face says.
On October 19, 2015, around
Yeah.
2 p.m., Melly pulled up near his high school with a semi-automatic weapon. For some unknown reasons, he opened fire at 3 people standing a block away. Although he fled the scene and tried to ditch the weapon, he was later caught and arrested. He was charged with 3 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon and 1 count of discharging a firearm in public.
Bruh.
This was one of the
No fucking. Like, dude, nigga, like, I'm not condoning violence at all. But do niggas even have brains before they go out and do shit? Like, he just popping out his whip out in public like that and just ditching a weapon type shit? No IQ involved, no.
early signs of what he
Just,
calls
yeah, let me
his
just let
split
this thing
personalities.
roll right quick.
2 people existing within one person, Melly and Melvin. Being assigned over a year in jail gave him time to think about his future. This is also when he would write down the lyrics for his breakthrough songs, Murder on My Mind and Blue Balenciagas. While in jail, he released his first project, Collect Call, which was a collection of songs he had already recorded.
Bro,
But he knew when he was
chill out.
released, his new music would blow up. Over a year later, when his term was done, he immediately got back to work recording everything he had written behind bars. Upon the release of songs like Murder on My Mind and Catching Feelings in 2017, he began to gain a small following that was growing every day. Murder on My Mind wouldn't initially go viral, but it amassed over 1 million
Damn.
views online, and
That
it started
shit
to grow
was
more
fucking-
popular over the coming months. By 2018, YNW Melly was becoming a household name. He had multiple Billboard charting songs and was catching the attention of the whole music industry. Collaborations with musical veterans like Kanye West was making him look like the next big thing. His mixtape I Am You would go certified gold and Murder on My Mind would go 5 times platinum.
Jesus Christ.
Although he was still battling some legal issues for a few marijuana arrests, they would be nothing compared to what was going to happen next.
So what you got tattooed on your face? Tell me about it a little bit.
What? On my face?
Yeah. What's that say above your eyebrow?
Oh,
That
yeah,
side?
this
Sack
shit.
Chaser right here, that my brother. That my
Wait, no,
brother.
this is what I'm talking about. Never mind. I got this confused with a different interview. Never
Just a lot of your
mind.
friends who passed?
Nah, them
Who the fuck was it that this No Jumper is doing an interview and the motherfucker like collapsed on some shit? Made an interview type shit. Boom. That was fucked, bro. That nigga was off the shit, bro.
my niggas right there.
Oh, okay.
My brothers right there.
My bad. I wouldn't get none of my friends tattooed on my face until they died.
Oh shit.
YNW Melly, Bortland, Sack Chaser, and Juvie would all be leaving the studio in Fort Lauderdale around 3 a.m. after recording all night. They would drive together in a Jeep Compass. Bortland would drive with Sack Chaser in the passenger seat. Behind the driver was Melly, and to his right, Juvie.
Okay.
While driving alongside Interstate 595, they were getting off an exit near Dykes
Crazy
Road
I just
when
see
a
my
vehicle
house.
pulled alongside them and opened fire on
My
their
old
car.
house.
Sack Chaser and Juvie were both shot in the head and died before making it to the Memorial Hospital around Sack exit near Dykes Road when a vehicle pulled alongside them and opened fire on their car. Sack Chaser and Juvie were both shot in the head and died before making it to the Memorial Hospital around 4:30 a.m.
They got aimed by.
Melly would take to social media the next day to publicly announce their passing and pay his respects in this post. Over the coming months, Melly would continue touring and releasing new music. Nobody really seemed to question what happened. But while this was happening, the state of Florida was building a case against him and YNW Bortland, stating that their stories didn't match up with what they believed happened. In February of 2019, Melly would turn himself in to law enforcement after finding out they were looking for him. According to the police, the real story went like this. The 4 members of YNW left the recording studio and took a different route than what they stated. Police found no evidence of shots fired in the location they said the shooting had occurred, and there were no reports of shots in that area. They uncovered cell phone records they believed to locate them on the west side of town near the waste treatment plant. A canine search and forensic evidence showed there was no other vehicles present at the time of the shooting. A shell casing that matched was also found underneath the seat that Melly was allegedly sitting in, leaving the police to believe that Melly and Bortland had some type of motive to murder Sack Chaser and Juvie. They claim they shot up the right side of their car to make it appear like a drive-by. Many theories have come up about why Melly and Bortland would have a motive to kill their 2 friends, but with the trial taking over 2 years to begin, we may not have the answers until then. With the same lawyer that got Lil Boozy out of a death penalty case, many people believe that Melly will walk due to the lack of evidence. But on the other end, Bortland's father was shot 3 times in a targeted hit that was supposedly revenge for Sack Chaser and Juvie, leaving others to believe there may be a lot more to this story that only time will tell.
They shut up, dude. Dad? Bruh. That's no real answer still. Like, there's still like this incomplete shit, bruh. That's crazy. Florida niggas crazy? Nah, not even.